No, I would say the general population doesn't know the nature of their butthole skin.
Right, like why for people listening, because I don't know if you were recording, but
I wasn't. Now we are.
I just showed you a bit, and which is true that I didn't realize until recently that when people get their asshole bleached,
Yeah.
that it's not that I thought it was like your butthole was like a little brown because of all the poop.
Right. Which would make sense at the surface.
Like you
no
drink
pun
coffee,
intended.
you drink coffee,
Right.
your teeth get brown.
Yes.
You got poop coming out of a hole all the time. It's gonna get stained a little brown.
You'd think.
But no, it's just the cells or whatever they are inside your skin. This thing, melanin. That's
you got that right.
It like bunches up in like your elbow, like skin, and like your dick skin, like all these like skin collected areas, and it just gets dark.
So then, do black people have white buttholes?
I don't think so.
Call us in.
I don't think they do, because I've watched porn with black chicks, and I mean, inside their butt is pink, but the hole isn't.
Okay, you're on to something here.
Yeah. Not to get too graphic or dirty, but,
Well, it's a Metcalfe episode.
Real black.
Too late.
Black chicks with lots of melanin, like a fucking hot-ass Jamaican chick. Yeah, shit is... I watch a lot of that
I think they absorb light, their buttholes.
Yeah.
I think your electric bill goes up if you do that.
Are Asian buttholes dark?
Ooh. Call us in. You know there's a few Japanese people watching this, foot fetish people. Call us in. You know.
Oh, yeah. I want to...
You would think it's the same as us, as white people.
What, the butthole thing?
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of that, I was watching a TikTok clip. It's about a black family that lives in some Asian country. I believe China, in rural China.
Just crushing it. Really standing out.
Well, yeah. Don't know if I would agree with the first part, but the second part, yes. Very much standing out. But the kids were telling him how they, and this is the kids saying this, not me. I want that to be known right now. This is the children saying this, not me. I will have to find the TikTok to confirm this. But the kids were saying how they only like talking to people with white skin and not people with black skin. And it's kids. They're like 4-year-old kids.
The Asian kids are saying that to them.
They're like, I can't trust anyone that doesn't have white skin. And in my head, I was like, oh, that's not how we would see you in America.
The black person.
No, the Asians.
Right.
Like, they think they're white, but if they came to America, we'd be like, hold on.
You're a different kind of white.
Yeah. You're off-white. Let's go to Home Depot and break it all down for you.
Well, that's what I think, like, is so interesting about, like, the more recent sort of redefinition of the word, like, racism, like being racist. Mm-hmm. Like I forever, my whole life up until, like, the last few years, always thought that it was just, like, racism was just like, yeah, you make fun of somebody or hold somebody back due to their race.
Yes.
That's the thing that, it's like ageism, right? Yes. You're old, I'm holding you back. You're young, I'm holding you back.
Okay.
But, like, now, like, the new definition of racism is, like, that I've been told, I guess I never looked at it a fucking Webster dictionary, but, like, that it's, like you and I could be racist to a black person, but a black person can't be racist to us.
Oh, that's
They can only be the splitting hair difference is that the black person, they could do the old definition of racism and be like, oh, I'm not gonna whatever fuck with Rich because he's white. That's not racism. That's just prejudice. Racism's based on like the sort of the hierarchy of whatever society that.
So whoever made up the definition of racism is a white supremacist.
Well, dude, I've thought about this like before, where I'm like, yeah, exactly, because it's like I don't like that definition purely because it's like, why are you giving me this much power? I don't want this power.
But rightfully so.
What do you mean?
I meant to say it like if you're gonna give it to anyone,
Give it to the whites?
yeah, come on.
Yeah. but by that definition, then, like, if we're in like a car full, like with like some black people, we're the racist ones in America. But then if we just like drive to fucking Kenya, are we just now prejudiced because we're in a black country?
Right. Are we saying we could drive to Kenya just for the sake of the bit, or do you think we could drive to Kenya?
Bro, I think Teslas can do that now.
That's you put it on autopilot. You wake up in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck.
They got like one of them things that the Jeeps got where the exhaust is high.
Yeah.
That's
It
how you
works
go
out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I also like whenever people talk about racism. I don't know if this is hack or not. I've never heard anyone say this, but I think it's pretty hack. How it's always white versus black, and there's a bunch of other people no one ever considers.
Oh, like Asians and
Hispanics and...
Well, I think in New York, I feel like the term black like lumps in like whatever they want to be called.
Just
Hispanics,
according to
Latin
Fat Joe.
Americans.
How are they getting away with that? How are Puerto Ricans and Dominicans getting away with saying the N-word?
That's a very New York thing, dude. Dude, I've heard stories of a comic, Ashlyn Salzano told me she was like traveling and she saw this dude from New York down in like in Atlanta, and he was like, you know, a Hispanic a Puerto Rican dude from New York who was like used to saying the N-word freely, and no one, even black people, don't bat an eye. But like down there, it's different standards.
I think those are the right standards.
And she told me that these people that didn't know him that he was talking to, they're like, whoa, like, don't be saying that. And he was like, what's a big deal? Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. And, like, he didn't understand. Like, my friend, like, she did, because, you know, she was like, yeah, I'm not fucking throwing that shit around while I'm in the South.
Yeah.
We're not in New York anymore. I don't think we're in New York anymore.
I don't think that's how they say it.
Well, it's, Kansas, whatever.
No, I always thought that was wild that they were able to get away with it just because they live in kind of the same neighborhoods in New York.
Yeah.
Because with that theory, then white people that grow up in that neighborhood should be able to say it, but they shouldn't.
Well, I'll be honest, knowing that Puerto Ricans and Dominicans can't say it other places and that it's not okay the way it is in like even more specifically like in like Brooklyn and like uptown, like in Manhattan. Mm-hmm. It was news to me when I found that out. Growing up, just always, I don't know. I mean, you're from New York. I'm from Jersey, like North Jersey. It's like, that was just the norm.
Saying it.
That a Hispanic, that like a Puerto Rican dude. Me saying it. Yeah. Only alone. Dude,
in North Jersey?
Dude.
I don't know if you saw Sopranos.
Bro. Man. I don't know. Whatever. I'll tell you this and whatever.
Okay.
We cut it or not. Dude, I was in Bo Ballou.
Shout out to him. I asked him to do the pod before I asked you.
So he had never seen Terminator 2. So and it's like one of my favorite movies. So we watched Terminator 2 together, and we're both like frothing over this fucking, like every scene. He's like, "This is fucking awesome," and I'm like, "Dude, this movie's fucking sick!" Like it was like Bill and Ted watch. Like we got so amped, dude. And then at one point, we started like riffing, and I was like, man, it is fucking. Thank God that young John Connor isn't like a racist, because like he's teaching this cyborg to be like, hasta la vista, baby. But like, what if he was just like a racist and started teaching him like the N-word and shit? He's like, hasta la vista. And man, it was just Bo and I in the living room, and we were fucking dying, bro. Yeah. We were fucking dying.
You mean calling everyone that, or just
keep people? We were pretty much just saying that lot. Like, yeah, he doesn't know he's a robot. So it's just like those are the things. It's like you teach a parrot like bad words. So like instead of it being hasta la vista, baby, he's saying hasta la vista N-word.
Yeah, but now 30, 35 years after that movie comes out, if that was reality, now we'd be like, isn't it crazy that Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and cyborgs all can say the N-word? Isn't that fucking nuts? And then you're like, well, my friend went to Atlanta. There was a cyborg down there said it. And they're like, yo, you can't do that.
Hasta la vista, Jew.
Yeah, that doesn't have a ring to it.
I know.
Because, well, with Schwarzenegger's accent saying Jew, oh boy, they did that for a good amount of years.
Wait. What about him?
An Austrian accent saying Jew?
Jew. He doesn't
World
even
War
sound
II.
like. He doesn't even sound like German. He's like his own language. He's his own like cadence.
Well, I hate to break it to you. He's from the same place as a Mr. Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, but I thought that was I guess Austria and Germany were both like kind of the same.
No, very different.
But weren't they but they
They're
were
near
both
each other.
Nazis? Was Austria Nazis?
Yeah, well,
I thought it was Germans.
it was the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. Germany's there. They kind of, it's like Western Soviet Union back then. But then World War I happens. They break it up. You got Germany. Yeah.
So you're not answering. So you're still you're not really
They're
answering my
different places.
Yeah, but you're saying that he's a Nazi, but were Austrians Nazis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they probably still are. Ukraine is.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on over there. That's just like a fun reality TV show to me.
It's to you. It's crazy that like you watch the news and they make the Ukrainians sound like innocent people, and then you put on any podcast and they're like, "There's fucking Nazis over there," and you're like, "Who's right?" Because these are very different stories.
Yeah, dude. I don't even keep up with it. I just saw recently apparently they said it was fake where this dude gets his head crushed with a sledgehammer. Did you see that one?
No,
Dude, this
what?
guy
No. I'm watching Breaking Points.
Bro, you're such a pussy, bro. I'm watching dudes getting fucking executed with sledgehammers.
Is that on Field also?
No, that's not fit. That's not
That's
Field,
when they
dude.
crush your balls.
That's yeah. Yeah. Dude, this guy is just sitting there like sitting like Indian style, just sitting straight up, and there's like a brick wall that's like this far from his head, and just a dude standing behind him with a sledgehammer.
Why?
And he's just like saying some stuff. I don't know what he's saying. And you know, he's like whatever the fuck I can't do a fake Russian sounding thing. And then all of a sudden the guy's done talking and you just see the dude behind him come up and just fucking crush his head like a fucking Gallagher watermelon up against this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And words are violent stems.
He did call him by his proper pronoun before he smashed his head. He did say in Russian, he was like, "They will die now." Yeah.
I imagine that's why he got his head smashed in. He used the wrong pronouns in Moscow. Like,
He refused to put it in his auto signature on his email. So now he gets his head crushed.
They actually were in Brooklyn. They were just using they, zer pronouns. And that's why you're like, they're Russian. Like, no, I think they're just using odd pronouns.
Yeah, dude. But yeah.
All right. Well, happy Pride.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, it's
That's
so
what I got.
funny talking about Pride Parade with like any of my gay friends or my brother, because they don't like fully shit on it, but they're just like, it's like commercialized now.
Yeah, it's not cool. Once
They're like, it's not-
McDonald's post a pride flag.
Once like a group of like girls who like each only made out with like one girl once, but call themselves like
Yes.
bi, and they're just like the same girls that go to brunch every weekend together
Yes.
are going to Pride, then it's done.
Yes.
It's done.
What do you think's evolved more? The pride flag or Charizard?
Well, being that I don't know shit about Pokemon, I'm gonna say the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just I feel like every time they post a pride flag, it's like a completely different version. It's like an artist interpretation every time. It used to
Well,
just
there's
be
the one
rainbow
where it's
flag.
like brown. It's like brown and pink
right,
with the lines.
which is something.
It's a thing.
And they're adding more letters and symbols.
Yeah, I feel like they should like faction out more. Like there should be like a faction of just like we're the old school gays. Like I'm
OSGs.
I'm a dude who loves fucking dudes, and I'm a chick who loves clam.
Sure.
And that's all
That's it.
I want real women with real clam
Right.
and real dudes with real dicks, and I'm gay as fuck, dude.
Sure.
I'll drink a cup of piss. I'll wear some leather.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
go,
know if
dude.
They do the piss part.
The old school ones did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I just know from crazy old school gay New York dudes that like told me stories. They're like, "Oh yeah, we were drinking we're all drinking piss."
Yeah, I think that just might have been those 3 dudes you were talking to, but sure.
Yeah, back in the day, dude. But now and then that's like one, they're the old school gays.
Yeah, now it's
Because I don't even know why they would even this is like the perfect subject for us to be talking about, by the way.
Yeah, no, we're qualified.
So qualified.
Whatever. Actually, Gavin's doing my show tomorrow.
Because the whole thing that I always hear about the gender stuff is they're like, it's not about sex. Which being gay is about your sexuality.
I think it's like
the forefront of being gay is not I'm a man or a woman. It's I'm a man who fucks men or I'm a woman who fucks women.
Right.
There's
Gender
it's
is
your
very much a part of it.
Well, right. But if like whatever you want to call it, like the proper like way to like look at it is not like to be trans or non-binary is not about your sexual proclivity. It's about your identity in terms of gender.
Right.
So that's why I feel like they almost should be separate. Because like one's about your sexuality, the other one's about your gender. Like you can be like, I don't know, like are you straight? Like if I transition to a woman and then I only exclusively date men, I'm not gay.
That's how you can tell. No, I completely understand what you mean.
You know what I mean? I'm just a trans person.
Well, also, before I was going to say what I was going to say, I don't understand how LGBT, how can the B and the T be next to each other? How can bisexual and transgender be together when bisexual is very much like there's 2 genders? And then trans is like, no, there's not.
Well, dude, you want to get... Bro, see, I am kind of fascinated by this shit. There are factions of that shit, though, within, like...
Right,
because there are trans
conservative
people...
gays.
Well, look at fucking... What's her name? Who... The decathlete...
Caitlyn Jenner. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. She's very into... like gender guy or girl. There's 2.
Yes. But
like
yeah, there's conservative trans.
Yes.
Interesting.
Where they're not like the level that the NFT version of this gender stuff is where we start like where I get confused the same way I get confused about NFTs. And the metaverse is where I start getting confused, where people are like, "I'm Zims" or "they them."
So I guess the argument
because you're living in that's like a new category. Those are new categories.
Right. Those are new options to the menu. Right. The innovation teams
that have nothing to do with genitalia. To even ask about that we're in NFT world now. We're in metaverse world.
Right. So I guess conservative queers would say gender isn't a spectrum, and more progressive ones would say it is.
I guess I don't know the definition of spectrum, because
that's fluid.
Fluidity, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's not fluid. It's like, no, you're this or this. And then new age ones are like, no, like,
yeah,
we're fluid.
Yeah. They're like an amphibian. I can be different things at different times.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Caitlyn Jenner's like, don't fucking say that.
Yeah.
You be a man or a woman, you choose, but right now, that's it.
Well, she also said, apparently in policy or whatever, is against gay marriage.
There you go.
The Dems didn't know what to do.
That really got their crosshairs fired. Crosshairs fired? That's not a saying. They couldn't compute what was happening here. Like, Bruce Jenner's wearing a wig and lipstick, but tell me he's not gay, but he also hates gays. What the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's crazy.
Also, Caitlyn Jenner killed someone with their car and no one talks about it.
Oh, no. No one wants to
Is that
talk
how the
about
law
that.
works now? If you're trans, you could just kill someone. You could perform vehicular manslaughter and get away with it?
I think Bruce did that. I don't think that Caitlyn did that.
Is that how it works?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't think that Bruce becoming Caitlyn got them out of that. I think just having an exorbitant amount of money did that.
Imagine you wake up tomorrow, it's like, Billy Joel is now Brianna Joel. Who has no DUIs.
Dude, wouldn't it be fucking crazy, like, if they just started full on letting, like, trans athletes to play in, like, the WNBA? Dude,
They should.
You could get so much more, like,
I mean,
time out of a player.
that's the whole plot of Joanna, man.
Wait, what's that?
It's a movie about an NBA player who goes to the WNBA and just lights it the fuck up. That's the entire plot of Joanna, man.
Dude, I've thought about this as a bit. I'm so glad there's a movie now,
Yeah,
because
it's like
now I don't have to explore it, because I've thought about, like, the paradox of, like, everyone's, like, has opinions on, trans athletes playing, specifically male to female trans people playing in women's sports. But then the other part is that they're always like, women should be paid more. Women's sports don't get enough attention. Well, bro, if you have all the retired starting line players now playing in the WNBA, I think a lot of people are going to watch the WNBA.
Yeah, dude.
And the pay will go up.
Yeah, the WNBA just becomes the best pickup game in the world.
Yeah, dude. All the best players, when they're done, they're like, yeah, I'll do a few years in the fucking WNBA. I'm queer, non-binary now. Put me in.
What if they, like in international league, you can only have 2 or 3 American players on your team and everyone else has to be from the country? What if the WNBA was like, okay, you could get 2 to 3 NBA players on your team, they just have to wear heels? Is this an idea?
No, dude.
Call me. I think I'm onto something here.
Dude, the fucking injuries from fucking heels playing basketball.
You want to see broken ankles?
Yeah, oh, dude.
How about grown men playing in heels against women?
Bro. Dude, I fucking went down a rabbit hole recently looking up. I found out that the Olympics committee, like, officiates or recognizes. They have, like, a list of all these sports. And, dude, there's all these sports that, like, that they are, like, part of the, like, Olympic whatever. But they either haven't been or come close to being in the Olympics, but, like, they're not in them. Like, for example, one of them is the card game Bridge.
Fuck.
Yeah.
There's bunch of 90-year-old Olympians?
Dude.
That'd be the longest opening ceremony ever.
Yeah, they hand the torch off to one of the bridge players. They gotta walk it out, fucking light it. Yeah,
there's an ambulance on the field just in case.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. And then so the reason I bring this up is there's a sport. I'll let you take a guess. I'll tell you what the sport is, and then I'll let you take a guess what part of the world it's from. It's called korfball. Okay.
Oh, it's from like Scandinavian countries.
Oh, you know about this game? Yeah. Where it's like
on rollerblades and they skate
there's
around.
There's no rollerblades.
Oh.
It's like it's kind of somewhere between like handball and basketball. So there's like one net and everyone's like around this net.
Yes.
And then but the teams, for no real reason, but the teams are all co-ed. Like the name of the game is it's like 4 women, 4 men on a team.
I mean, they are the most liberal countries.
Well, that's right.
Right.
But when you look at the game, you're like, oh, this doesn't have to be a co-ed game. It's not like, oh, the women players have to catch the ball with their pussy or something like that. It's not something that's unique to being a woman. It's just that they're like, yes, here all the women and the men play on the same team. You know, they're just inclusives.
But the teams, like, it's the only Olympic sport that doesn't go by countries 100%. It's like, yes, we have Norway, we have Sweden, we also have Brooklyn.
Right.
Versus West Hollywood.
Right.
It's Brooklyn versus West Hollywood for the gold medal.
Yeah, dude. Bro, they have this one that I want them to put in the fucking Olympics so bad. It's called the modern day pentathlon. Okay.
A pentathlon.
Bro, get this shit. Ready? It's like a multi-event, like the decathlon is.
Right.
But the sports are, let me see if I remember this correctly.
A pentathlon is just when you pent up all your gay thoughts and then you
how far you can shoot a load.
How far can you run before you scream you're gay?
Yeah. That would be sick.
It's just everyone's dads at every mile marker calling them gay. It's the pentathlon. That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's just like a race of berating. And
it's like your middle school gym teacher at mile 1, your dad at mile 2. You just keep running it. It's all people that called you gay.
Yeah, and you have to get through it hard. And the whole time you're like, I'm not gay.
The whole time. Oh my god. Oh, it's like the biathlons where you ski and then you stop and you shoot the gun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this, where you run, you stop, you look at a picture of Ricky Martin,
and you tell yourself,
don't get hard.
Yeah, prove it.
Oh. You run 2 miles, you stop at a bar, they ask what you want. You're like an appletini. Fuck!
Yeah, dude. It's like a point system. It's like scoring targets.
The pentathlon. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, dude. Look, you got a clip out of it.
Yeah.
You got a clip. But it's running, like I think like cross country or like marathon style running, like long distance running.
Okay.
Swimming, fencing, pistol shooting.
Why?
And horse like I think like equestrian shit. Like you gotta like jump like horses and shit.
You gotta jump over horses?
No, like over. You know how they jump over like the different little size fences? It's like a reverse limbo.
So that's very funny. That's very funny. So you have to jump over the fence?
You're riding the horse and you control the horse to jump over stuff. Like,
oh wait,
you never seen that?
No, I have. But what does that have to do with the athlete?
Dude, they're all just like they're like outdoor like hunt skills basically. It's like sword, gun, horse, running, swimming.
Who designed this? The Apaches?
I don't know, but it's fucking sick, dude. It's fucking sick. There's so many dope sports that they should be doing. Also, the biathlon, the ski shooting.
Yeah.
There's one. It's called like high jump biathlon or something like that. It's a mix of, when they do like the huge fucking ski jump?
Yes.
Bro, it's that, and then they have to shoot targets while they're flying through the fucking air, bro.
Dude, they're making this shit up.
Dude, I looked them all up. They're real fucking sports.
How
are they not putting this in the Olympics?
How bad do you have to be at the 4 regular sports to be like, let me jump off this fucking mountain and try to shoot shit? How bad were you at basketball where you were picked last so many times you were like, I gotta find my own fucking thing?
Bro, these people aren't from like LA and New York. They're from like the fucking mountains, dude.
So let's get them basketball or something. Fuck. They're jumping off mountains.
Yeah,
what are we doing here?
But dude, the Olympics, bro, The Olympics should get rid of basketball, golf, fuck all those fucking big sports that we see all the time. It should be the showcase of the weird sports. None of those fucking athletes even give a fuck because they're like, yeah, I don't want to hurt myself for the regular season for this fucking game that I'm not even getting paid for.
You're advocating for ESPN 8, the Ocho, to be the Olympics.
Yeah, bro, you're not going to see more pride than a korfball team that just got sent to Tokyo or whatever to play this, like, to play the sport that, like, they're like, this is our shot. This is the big time. It doesn't get bigger than that for korfball or the modern day pentathlon.
I'll tell you where you can see that much pride. Stonewall Lane right after this. I would argue there's more pride there.
Well, this whole month, baby.
Oh, choo-choo.
Yeah.
Bunch of trains
now,
coming
are
in.
you... I guess this is more to the feet people. Is it... If I'm into feet...
Yep.
But I'm like, I like dude feet.
Yep.
Is that gay?
Yes.
I'm not into dicks. Or dicks going in my butt. Or any of that. But just a man's foot does it for me. Is that gay?
I think you just might be into Italian.
Not that it matters. But I am curious.
You just might be into Italian women. Have you considered that? Because it might not be a man's foot. It might just be some sort of Mediterranean woman. It's like, I also like a hairy upper lip. Does that make me gay? Maybe. I don't know, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I would say, that, or we add another letter to the fucking LGBTQ plus Batman symbol going on.
Wingdings. Start using Wingdings font.
Wingdings fun. Yeah. What, I remember that. What is asexual?
Asexual, I mean...
Those are losers. They're just losers.
Well, I mean... well, I don't know. I think... I've always known asexual as, like, someone who just has, like, no interest in just sex. They're asexual.
Yeah, that's a loser.
Or they're very productive.
Yeah, but Tesla was
Bro,
productive.
my
He
life-
was also a loser.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you need to define what a loser is. Like, is he
Someone
a fun...
that's not banging.
Is he fun... I mean, he's got kids.
Tesla? No,
Wait,
he doesn't.
You're talking about Elon Musk?
I'm talking Nikola Tesla.
Oh, Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh, was he asexual?
He never had sex. Died a virgin.
Okay, but the guy
But
invented...
conducted electricity.
Right. That's what. That was the point I was just going to make.
No, I
is
know.
Like,
I know.
if I didn't... The things I could get done if I didn't care about getting laid.
That's just the human race.
Right, but if you get rid of that leaves that leaves
Yeah, but then
room.
the innovation means nothing.
Why? He
If
gave
all
us
of us-
electricity.
No, I'm saying if all of us had that. Yes.
Well,
we do-
not all of us. Yeah, not everybody, but you get a few
Right.
outliers.
The world does need a few losers.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
What are you? So you're just like, is your version of a loser like high school level, where you're like,
Yes.
you're like a party dude, like you're
That's not
fun at
high
the
school
party.
level. That's the world. High school's the world, my
Dude,
guy.
I don't know, man. I would classify somebody who like invented things that changed the world less of a loser than like some guy that makes six figures and is really fun at a party.
Wrong. The guy who discovers electricity in high school is gayer than the gay kid. The world is high school. High school is the world.
Your intelligence is very capped off.
No, my intelligence is skyrocketing through yours. You can't even fathom what I'm thinking right now. And this is also coming from someone who wasn't cool. I'm 1,000% correct
Now
with this.
it makes sense. But see, your problem is that you weren't cool and you didn't invent anything. So you're just a real fucking loser.
No, I invented this thing where you combine the barbecue sauce with ketchup on your tots. That's what I invented.
That's
Some
what
would
they
say
know
that's better
me
than
for.
electricity.
A real Bobby Flay over here.
Well, I don't want to take all
A
credit.
master of flavors.
Listen, just shout to the good people at Heinz. for
You're
what
real,
You're doing.
you're real Andrew Zimmerman.
You guys are doing the Lord. Well, we know all about Andrew Zimmerman. Zimmern.
Blew my mind when found out that he was a straight man with a wife.
Yeah, we already made a clip about that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
the Halloween episode. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to. But I think it's Andrew Zimmern. I don't think it's Andrew Zimmerman.
Oh, whatever.
I think, didn't he shoot someone? That's George Zimmerman.
Yeah. Wait, he's the one who buried the body in Jersey, right? Is that guy?
No, it's the
little
guy
frail
that
old
was
guy?
the neighborhood cop, and he shot Trayvon Martin.
Yeah,
That's who George
that's
Zimmerman
not
is.
good.
Yeah, there's not a lot of jokes with that one.
That's just sad.
Yeah, that's
Clip it.
Oh boy,
Turn into sad clips.
Tell you one thing, it'd go viral. It'd go viral, tell you that much.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Pentathalon, huh? Well, we're doing it. It's Pride Month.
Yeah, speaking of gay stuff, I went to LA this weekend.
That's right.
Let me
well,
tell
you've been gone the past 2 weeks.
Where was I the weekend before? I was at a friend's birthday.
Gay.
They rented a house and we just partied.
Rented a house?
Yeah.
Where at?
Just upstate New York, in the woods.
Okay.
Yeah. It was fun.
Oh, something I wanted to tell you. I brought it up last episode and maybe the episode before that. No, just last episode. Did shrooms for the first time.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. I'm Richie Yeses now.
I knew you were sweating a lot.
Yeah. No, that's just me thinking about Ricky Martin. Yeah, did shrooms for the first time. Big fan.
Interesting. What
Big
was
fan.
the scenario?
Blink 182.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, you really ruined it.
Oh, is that bad?
I don't know. That's pretty gay.
Is that gay?
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh.
not gay. I don't know. I mean, listen, don't get it twisted. I've seen them live when I was in high school and shit. But
Yeah,
I just
but
feel
they're
like
back.
But I feel like mushrooms, I mean, look, you can take mushrooms anywhere, but you should do a take mushrooms and go in the woods type of experience.
But I hate the woods. I love Blink 182, and I love beers.
Yeah. That's perfect for you.
Yeah, I'll take shrooms and go to Tacombe. I love Tacombe.
Yeah.
I'm open to that.
You're like May. May Planner's like this. She'll fucking any scenario. She's like, yeah, I'm microdosing.
Yeah, that's who I want to be compared to.
Well, I'm just saying in the way that you enjoy your mushrooms. Where you're
if you're saying enjoy mushrooms in the places you enjoy.
Yeah, but a lot of people traditionally, it's like mushrooms are. I mean, nowadays it's full on regular, but it used to just be you take the mushrooms and you kind of trip and you'd have a bit of an experience. You go out in nature and the trees are fucking breathing and shit.
People we have to stop going into nature. We have to stop this. There's a reason why we invented concrete and cities. It's because nature sucks. Stop going into it. We created concrete because nature sucks. That's why we also didn't get gills, because water sucks.
Yeah.
Am I making sense?
I mean, look, I get what you mean, but also I think that it's good for you. So
Wrong.
No, but I do believe though dude, there's a lot of things, but one of the big things that separates us from the animals is that we eat inside.
Yes.
I like nature. I like going and doing nature-y things at times, and enjoy it when I'm there. But when push comes to shove, I want to sleep inside and I want to eat inside. I don't want to eat outside. That's for fucking animals, bro.
I don't mind eating outside.
Well, you're a fucking animal, dude.
No,
well, how are you into eating outside?
Sit down outside. You're near you're hanging out, getting a
By
little tan.
by a pool.
Yeah.
A man-made pool.
Yeah, a Soho house. I don't mind that. I don't mind that one bit.
Inside the Soho House on a beautiful day.
No, outside by the pool at Soho House. You want to eat
But
inside.
wait, being outside is being in nature, though.
No. Wrong. Campgrounds are nature. The beach at times is nature.
Well, the beach is always nature, but being on a deck over the dunes.
A boardwalk is like, that's nice. Getting a turkey leg on the boardwalk at a beach.
You need
is
human.
nice.
You need human manipulated
nature.
nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here's what I'm saying. How many days has nature killed human beings? Every day since Earth was created?
Yeah. All the days.
Okay. How many days did cities kill people? 1 in 2001.
Wait. What?
Yep. It's the only time people died because of a city.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Every day there's a nature version of 9/11. But there's only one.
But a
regular
city.
9/11.
But a city didn't do that.
Yeah, it did.
2 people did. Like a people did that.
Here's what I'll give the nature people credit.
And a plane's not even part of a city.
But this is what I'm saying, and which nature people, fair point. Only planes could crash into a skyscraper and kill people. They can't do that with trees. No one's living in the trees unless they're Keebler Elves. Fair point. But what I'm trying to say is hurricanes, typhoons, earthquakes, volcanoes.
Shootings, people falling on the fucking subway track.
That's not cities.
How is
That's
that
not
not
cities.
cities? How is that not cities?
That's not cities.
Bro, dude, your theory has so many holes in it.
No.
Because you're like, one time a city killed people, a plane that's not from the city, not driven by people from the city.
Right.
Is the only time that a city's killed people. Meanwhile, there are things that are like parts of cities that kill people all the time, and you're not counting those.
Parts of cities, but not the city.
Yeah, the ecosystem of a city.
Nah, but it's not the city. It's not the city. If someone shoots someone else in nature, I'm not saying that's nature's fault. That's a people problem. I'm saying without a city.
Yeah, but those people that got shot live in the city, and they probably wouldn't have shot the other person, or any of that would have happened if they weren't from or lived there.
Wrong.
I don't even know why I'm entertaining.
How many
this.
serial
I don't
killers?
even know why I'm trying to.
How
to
many
poke holes in
serial
this.
killers live in the countryside? All of them. But I don't blame the countryside for that.
Right. Because you're just doing nature, whatever you're defining as nature versus a city.
Yes.
And that things happen in nature that are uncontrollable, that are the result of nature. Just like you could get shot by something that's happening in the city, by a stray bullet that kills you, that you had nothing to do with, but you're in the city, and it's from a gun in the city that it's all in the city.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. If the Gilgo Beach killer, right? Strangled a bunch of prostitutes, buried them at the beach. That's not nature. It's not nature's fault. Just like if he did it in the city, it wouldn't be the city's fault. But
Okay, fine. I get what you're saying. Then the plane thing doesn't make sense.
Yes, because the building falls. That's the
As
city.
a result of a plane that is not from the city.
Right.
You're retarded.
No, I'm 100% correct.
Fully fucking retarded.
No.
Fine. If you want to do that logic, the only example you could give is like a piece of a building falling and hitting someone randomly.
That's another example.
Not 9/11.
That's another example.
9/11 doesn't count.
9/11 would arguably be the biggest version of that.
If the building just imploded on its own without intervention from a plane, I'd give it to you.
Nah.
But you're not going to count crime in the city, but you're going to count a terrorist attack. They're both on the same plane.
Right.
So it's no pun intended.
Oh.
But there's no, it's either one. It's got to be both or none.
No.
I'm trying to help you so you could go out into the world and have a strong argument.
I think I have a very strong argument.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Comment down here if you made it this far. Who's right?
I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
Yeah, dude.
I can't. Your stupidity is. I'm up to here with you.
You know what was also up there? The Twin Towers. Falling right down.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Dude, did I tell you the thing that one of my friends from Staten Island said to me? I went out with
The Quinnipiac kid?
I went out with a bunch of firemen. No, none of
Wait,
them went
what?
to Quinnipiac. I'm friends with like guys, like a few of my friends from Staten Island are like firemen, and like
what does that mean? How are you friends
Because
with a bunch
it's-
of firemen?
because they just I don't know, they're from Staten Island and they got older and they were like, I'm gonna be a fireman, bro, and then they all became firemen and I met their fireman friends. I don't want to paint some picture like I'm friends with like 50 firemen, but like there's like 4 guys that
How
are
did you become friends with Staten Island people?
through Quinnipiac and like friends of
through that,
friends and like
Okay,
then I
okay.
became friends with their
Okay.
great people. But
the best.
So we went to an Action Bronson concert, dude. And it's like me and these, which was fun because I was like holding court with these like heroes. Like I was like, it's my own little RSO show. I was like fucking making them laugh and shit. I was like, this is my contribution. Also, not the type of fireman you're like probably picturing. Like the New York City Fire Department's allowed to smoke weed now. Those guys, like these dudes are not like they don't have like
That's not
mustaches
good.
and shit. They're just like chilling.
The last thing you want firemen to be is high when that alarm goes off.
What's it? Well, they're not high on duty, I hope. But whatever. So, dude, we were wasted, and one of them was like, "Bro, New York City's the greatest in the world for one reason only." And he goes, 9/11. I was like, what? And he goes, "Bro, they didn't go. I don't see the terrorists going to attack Toronto."
That's fucking right.
They didn't go and fly a plane into Atlanta.
That's right. They're not flying into the St. Louis Arch, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
They had one place on the. Well, they might have had 2 other places: the Pentagon and Field 72.
That's probably because they miss New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he said that, I died, man. I was like, hey, dude.
That's sound logic.
Yeah. It tracked. Dark, but it tracks.
Yeah. You're not gonna fly to fucking Akron. Fuck you.
Hey, Portland, you wish they attacked you. You fucking cucks.
Maybe we should do that. We should have terrorist attacks in liberal cities. And bring some fucking patriot pride back.
Now you're talking like an elite person.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking like an elite.
Hear this, Soros? Recruit me.
This is what's gonna, yeah. And you have a little army of foot people, little foot soldiers, right?
Hey.
That's what you call them, the foot soldiers.
Yep, those are my fans officially, the foot
Yeah.
soldiers.
So wait, is this like, is someone coming right now?
Yeah, or earlier.
Man, if you guys want to DM me at Chris Metcalfe Comedy, hit me up in the DMs.
Oh, you don't have to say
If
it.
you
They'll
follow
find
me,
you.
if you follow me and DM me, I will send you pictures of my feet for a price.
Hey, Juan isn't doing it, which surprises me because he does not have any money.
Right.
So I was like, you should probably do that.
Right?
Yeah.
Are people hitting him up for his feet pics?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, what's the difference? It's just your feet.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing it. I get inquiries.
why wouldn't you do it?
I'm not interested.
But just like whatever. Like, here's $50. Here's my feet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not weird. I'm just saying, not that I think it's that weird. Hit me up. But it's not like your dick or even your face.
Yeah, but they know.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. It's not my vibe. I'm just trying to do bits. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make $50.
Those printers aren't moving like they used to.
A lot of people downsizing.
A lot of people downsizing. No, I don't know. How much time do we have? Oh, like 10 minutes. Okay. Last topic I wanted to bring up with you. I'm back on the apps. I think I was on the apps last time I saw you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
It's back. We're back.
How's it
They've
feel?
never been hotter.
What are you using?
Just Hinge.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Basic bitch.
Well, because I think I brought this up with Juan. I downloaded Field because you keep talking about
Feels
it.
too much. It feels a lot.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was the cocaine of dating apps.
Oh, yeah.
I did it once. I was like, this is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot. And yeah, like you can't even, if you match with somebody and they message you and you don't start messaging them immediately, they'll just like unmatch you.
Well, you
It's
must
aggressive.
be flying through people on there.
I've only hooked up. I don't even use it anymore, but I've only hooked up with like 2 people on Field.
Really?
Yeah, most of my numbers have been like Tinder and OkCupid.
Tinder and OkCupid.
Yeah, dude, the
Were you
fucking
dating
OG
in
hardcore
2011?
shit. Bro, Tinder is the best. Everyone's just afraid of it because they're fucking pussies. Dude, you're on like Hinge shit. It's like coffee questions and shit.
Coffee question.
Yeah, it's like fucking like coffee dates and floppy hats and sundresses. It's like, dude, just go to Match.com if you want to be a bitch.
Are you exclusively hooking up with 58 divorcees?
No.
58-year-old divorcees, I should have said. Not 58 different divorcees.
I hooked up with a non-binary.
Interesting.
I mean, it was a joke. Yeah.
Well, if your brother said that, I wouldn't have known. But wait, so what's that? What's going on with that?
I don't know. It's just hot.
Yeah.
Ethically non-monogamous. Slash poly.
Well, yeah.
Slash non-binary.
I didn't-
Slash they them. Slash.
I didn't think she
Yeah.
was very into a Catholic relationship. She's like, I just don't know what I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am, but I will tell you what I know. Christ is our Savior.
Yeah, dude.
No, the Duggars are fucking non-binary.
Yeah, dude. I'm progressive as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I'm progressive as hell.
So, like, what you talk about with that person?
Bro, whatever.
Nah. I just don't think I can have that much in common with them.
You have drinks, fucking, I don't know. Just talk about shit. Make fun of stuff.
What do they drink? Bud Light?
No, they drank whiskey.
Are you sure they're not conservative? Isn't that funny? If a woman drinks whiskey, she's either conservative or non-binary. There's no middle ground.
I guess.
Am I right with this? I think so.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if that's a hard and fast rule.
Oh, my ex liked whiskey, and then this non-binary chick. The only 2 people I know.
Yeah.
So that's my field work there.
I'm a tequila guy.
I know.
I'm fun.
You're fun. Let me tell you something I'm excited for, this fucking Kirschenbaum wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're rooming together, and I know you're not coming back to the room.
And we might have a Peter Wong on our hands.
Well, we have to figure that part out because we need to figure out how we're getting up there.
We're going to, what do you mean? Yeah, he's got a car.
Oh, but okay, you said we might have a Peter Wong on our hands.
I was saying it to be, we got Peter Wong on our
okay,
hands.
okay.
Yeah. No, we got a ride.
Okay, good.
But also, we're going to have to order, I'm going to call, say, hey, bring up one of them rolly cots.
Yeah.
We got our friend Peter Wong in the house.
Yeah, we got a young, not that young Asian gentleman coming up.
Yeah, how old is he?
He's like 33.
I'll cut him in
32.
half and count his rings.
Yeah,
Find out.
let me know.
I'll suck his dick and find out.
That's weird. I don't think that's an expression.
Hey, let's cut the small talk and I'll find out everything I need to know about you in this suck.
Are you sure that's not a Hinge prompt?
What is that? What do they have, like little like start off conversation points?
Yeah, that's
see that's what I said. Coffee, coffee
No,
shit.
no one. Do you know who the gayest person in the world is? A girl on Hinge. That's the gayest person in the world. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Worse than Bumble girls?
I'm not on Bumble.
Oh, dude. Thank
Are they
God.
the worst?
I don't know. I just find Bumble women very boring. Very boring. The allure, obviously, to Bumble is like, oh, they gotta hit you up first. But all they do is just send a GIF. They don't actually try.
Well,
they
girls
just
have no
solidify
game.
the. Yeah.
Girls have no game.
No, none.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want you want equal pay, equal jobs, have equal game.
Have something more to say to me than hi.
With 2 eyes. Wow. What are you up to this weekend? Binge drinking like a regular fucking person.
Not going outside.
Definitely not going outside. Oh my God.
Not looking for a travel buddy.
One thing I want to do, and I don't do this because I don't want to get kicked off Hinge, but like one that's very common is like typical Sunday. Like what's your typical Sunday? And then they'll put like long runs, meal prep, reading in the park.
This fake stuff.
I don't think it's fake. I think they actually do it. But what I want to do is put an arrow up and put gay.
Yeah, it's gotta help. You should do that. You should totally do that, dude.
One girl put Mary, fuck, kill, Nick Jonas, Joe Jonas, Kevin Jonas, and I just put fuck. No match. But I thought that was pretty funny.
Dude, the fucking shit that women put on their profiles, like the more don'ts they have, like the more rules that they have on their thing, like especially like on Tinder and stuff, where they're like, not here for this, don't hit me up if you have that, have something more to say than hi, I'm looking for something real, don't, and it's like all these fucking things. All I could think was like, man, someone really did you dirty.
Yeah.
Somebody really must have done a number on you, that your profile, the thing you're putting out there is like, it's like all the rules at a fucking beach or a pool. It's like no alcohol, no smoking, no that. You're just like, oh God, you're a fucking bundle of fun.
It's they have Taylor Swift syndrome. It's not me.
Oh, is that what Taylor Swift does?
Well, everything is like she writes all these breakup songs. Like maybe you're the problem.
Right.
Why can't that ever be it? Why is it always the guy? Maybe you suck.
Right. Well, no one ever thinks of the common denominator when it's themselves.
No, never. Well, I think guys do. Some, not all,
I don't know, dude.
But some.
I'm fully aware. I'm like when I call someone weird or crazy, I don't usually mean it that they're like I know that I'm weird or crazy compared to other people, but so if I'm saying it, they gotta be my bar, they're beyond my bar. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I call somebody weird or crazy, I'm not saying it like I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think sometimes people hear that when I'm they're like, oh, and you're not fucking weird. I'm like, yeah, no shit, I'm fucking weird.
I'm out of my fucking mind. That's how I know you're out of your mind.
Right. Yeah, or that they are.
I'm a qualified individual to diagnose this.
Yes.
Yeah. There's 2 ways you could diagnose crazy. If you're a clinical psychologist or if you're me.
Right.
And you're fucking nuts, dude.
Yes. I've fraternized with your kind before.
Yeah.
I know what's up.
I fraternize with your kind because it's also me.
Yeah, because I am you.
Yeah. You're me and I'm you. What are you not getting about this? I'm not gay, I swear. Yeah, I'm running the Pentathalon. I'm not gay. The Pentathalon. Oh, man, that's so the clip. I hope that's under a minute.
I mean, a lot of it's you just losing your mind.
Yeah, but it's fun, though. Well, it's that or doing the black buttholes absorb light.
Yeah,
I don't have many other options.
It would be way cooler if, like how white people's buttholes are like darker, like we were saying before, if black people's buttholes and like their weenuses and like all their bunched up skin areas just glowed in the dark.
Yeah.
Like neon.
Ooh.
Yeah. It'd be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, like a jellyfish.
Yeah.
Hey, we found they have
It's like a luminescent.
Yeah. The same skin as jellyfish. We don't even know if that's possible.
Not even the skin. The skin's the same, but it like has that like glow. It glows.
Imagine a jellyfish's weenus is also black. What are we talking about at this point?
All jellyfish have black dicks. That
Clip
that
it.
would be funny to see. Just like all these jellyfish and these black cocks hanging from underneath them, dangling.
The jellyfish is like 70 feet long. Wow.
Whoa.
That's the difference between a jellyfish and a giant squid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Jellyfish, yeah, has one big black cock.
All right. Well, you got anything to plug?
No, just follow all the people. You know it.
Yeah,
Chris Metcalfe comedy
you've
on
seen
all the
it before.
socials.
All right, folks.